Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel, Millet's Hero, okay? So today I am back with another pick a card reading, okay? Today's pick a card reading or this video's pick a card reading is about the things that you can be grateful for, okay? The things that you have, that you already have, that you can be grateful for. I made this reading because sometimes, well, often, often we kind of like forget, right? Or often we kind of like look at the things that we still don't have, wanting something, right? And kind of like uh, making yourself or people down, okay, when you want to do something or when you, for example, attracted to something and you kind of like forget the the happiness or the certainty or maybe the I don't know, the calm, the peace of mind that you have, okay? And so on. Of course, I don't want you to like be at the box and not going out to experience new things or whatever things, but sometimes, right, sometimes people need to take a deep breath and also evaluate what you guys have been through today and what you can be grateful for. What we can be grateful for is not only positive things that we think is beautiful, sunshines and rainbows, okay? There are things that maybe your boss were angry at you, okay, and you guys feel down whatever things. Instead of feeling down, you need to be grateful for when your boss is being angry with you or yeah, at you, okay? Because you can develop yourself. What you can get or learn from this experience or from those experiences or whatsoever things. Well, basically it's like that, okay? And yeah, maybe when you understand or finally understand like how important your health is, okay, when you feel sick, sometimes we like when you feel sick, sometimes you kind of like reminded of the experience that you have when you are still healthy, for example, okay? I don't want you guys to like being hard to yourself when you guys like feeling guilty to not enjoying the moment or enjoying the present moment of having health, of having life, of having beautiful children, parents, loved ones, friends, and whatever it is, okay? Even the small things, okay? We can be grateful for that, okay? So, back to the pile selection and back to the rating, okay? Today we have four piles for you to choose from. The first one is from left to right, okay? The first one is the traditional manga tarot. This is the back of the decks, okay, of all. And pile number two is the spellcasting oracle tarot. Oh, yes, spellcasting oracle, sorry. Pile number three is the spirit animal oracle. And pile number four is the Moon and Star tarot, okay? So choose with your intuition. It's okay, meditate, whatever you need to do. You can pause the video if you need more time. Don't be hard to yourself, okay? You can choose more than one pile if you want to, or if you want to see all of the piles, you can do so, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you at your reading, guys. Bye. Hello, pile number one. For you, choose the traditional tarot, okay? Sorry, traditional manga tarot, okay? This is going to be our reading about the things that you have that you can be grateful for, okay? I already pre-shuffled, not pre-shuffled. I think I shuffled the cards not in front of the camera, so I already like just take a picture about all the cards, and yeah, let's go straight to see about your reading, okay? What I can see here is that you guys, some of you might right now experience or maybe has been experience I don't know, maybe failures or maybe the things that you regret, okay? Maybe you have regret about something or maybe you have experienced something like so sad, for example, maybe people are taking advantage of you or whatsoever things, okay? And from what I can see here, this is actually the things that you can be grateful for, you know? When sometimes we experience something sad or maybe make uh life feel so hard sometimes, or life maybe you feel stuck, okay? Like it can be so many things, but that is the thing that you can be grateful for, okay? The things that you can be grateful for with the mouse, like, tend to the small things. I think you guys are you guys can be grateful about the little things that you have, okay? You can be grateful for, I don't know, like this, the negative experience, for example, okay? Because those negative experience is the things that makes you be able to learn something. That is the learning process. Maybe, for example, people taking advantage of you, maybe you have always forgive them, for example, but right now you guys may be walking away from them, from disclosure, and see that those things, those anxiety, those burdens, those negative thoughts, for example, is in the past, okay? And it's already like not now. The present moment is different, okay? And yeah, that is the thing that is actually very good, okay, that we can be grateful for. Maybe tend to the small things. Maybe you also the person who very detailed oriented, okay? Maybe that is also why you can be a little sometimes thinking too much, okay, about the things that is not necessarily need to be think about. But that is the thing that you should be grateful, because sometimes we there are always positive and negative things, okay, at something, okay? So I think when you be able to see the negative things of things, you can know your, maybe for example, the things that you can enhance or the things that you can develop again, and the things that you can reduce, so that you becoming a better person, okay, becoming a better version of yourself, okay? With now is the right time, anxiety and distraction, the nine of swords, which is, I think, is anxiety and distractions. Four of cups, I don't know, maybe you guys are taking too much, or maybe you guys are thinking too much, or maybe distracted with your thoughts. Maybe you guys feel like you cannot move forward in life because you kind of like accepting too much, or maybe you want to do so many things and that you sometimes distracted to these things. Maybe you are distracted to social media, or maybe you just do so many things that you it's kind of like hard for you to be able to move forward, okay? Now is a lucky time. Oh yeah, maybe with the hierophant too, with guidance. Hierophant sometimes is also about the traditional things. Maybe you need to go to school, or maybe you need to marry at a certain kind of point in your life, okay? With now is the lucky time, and watch your words. Maybe uh you guys kind of like, that is about society, right? About maybe how society thinks about nice body is, or how society thinks about on what age that you should marry, okay? And maybe that you need to study until so many degrees and whatsoever things. It doesn't mean that you don't have to study. Of course, study and lessons and things like that are also important, but it's not like you need to find the right timing. It's just like, if you don't feel, it's like you don't need to be hard to yourself in order to met those expectation, okay? Sometimes people like to experience, or maybe to study very high, like degree or whatsoever things, masters and whatsoever things. But there are some people who are different, who view the things differently. And maybe study is not only at university, study can be with a person, okay? Maybe that is why there are some guidance here. Maybe there you might be finding a mentor, or maybe you finding a person. Maybe I don't know. It can be random in YouTube, for example. Like you might be maybe found my channel and whatsoever things, and you learn maybe or other people channels, and you learn about self development, or maybe you learn about the things that you enjoy. Let's just say that, okay? That is the thing that you should be grateful for from the experience or the negative experience or the pressure that you guys have from society, for example, okay? Or maybe you, yeah, there are a certain kind of marriage age and whatsoever things. Maybe you need to learn about uh, understanding what you want, be more, I don't know, confident, for example, in choosing the path that you want. For example, do you want to accept those things or to reject those things, okay? Or to accept people or to accept this kind of like offer from you, or to be able to use your intuition or whatsoever things. There are so many things that you can learn from uh, the society or maybe the expectation that people have, okay? It could be so many things. And oh yeah, you guys might also be able to the seven of swords in here. Seven of swords sometimes about deception or whatever things, right? But in this tarot, I believe that this seven of swords is like he or she is taking the swords like and move away from things, okay? And I think you guys might be able to take the things that you, it's not like moving away. I don't really remember what is the right meaning from the what the book. Okay, but I hope I can translate this energy right, okay? With the empowerment and the seven of swords and the chariot with progress, I think um it is making you to be able to be more secretive. I don't want to say like you need to be secretive, or yeah, sometimes we need to be secretive and not telling other people what we want, for example, right? But I think this is about you understanding your own value, you understanding your own the the that your own what potential about something, okay? Your own gifts, your own talents, your own thoughts, your own, yeah, the value, the potential that you have within yourself, and be able to move forward and taking the things that you need to take, or maybe moving away from something. And yeah, and some of you might learn from the people who might actually saying maybe kind of like they're they say it too direct, and or maybe there are things that make you sad when people talk about something about you, and maybe you guys kind of like taking it too personally. But I think that is also with watch your words. I think you might be able to be more aware about the things that you say, because sometimes what we say can what can we think it's good, but I think other people might take it in a different kind of way, okay? And yeah, maybe that is also the things that you'll be able to learn. Empowerment, to understand your own value, to be grateful for maybe the maybe there are people taking advantage of you, or maybe you guys kind of like don't know what you should do or what you should choose in life, for example. But I think in here, like you be able to understand your own potential and how you can move forward with in this life with your both of your ego and your intuition, for example. Let's just say that you guys might be able to move forward with balancing your yin and yang, for example, or your masculine and feminine energy. And that is important, guys, because when we like acceptance is a when we experience something negative, or maybe it's people not doing us fair, for example, or maybe something like that, that is a negative experience, right? But you can be able to, you need to, you be able, you will be able to heal those things when you accept those things, when you know that things just happen without, things happen with a reason, right? I'm sorry if I say like my, the way I say is to whatsoever things, guys. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys got the message that I want to give. Like, you know, when we, when there are things that, for example, failure, and you after that is maybe giving bad comments about yourself, like you regretted, why did you choose those things, and why did you believe in those things. When you give yourself those kind of energy, it's actually kind of like not serving you good, right? What you can do is that accept those failure, accept that you have done wrong. And when you accept that, accept the situation where there there is always a purpose in everything, you will be able to move forward. You will be able to forgive. Yes, you will be able to have compassion for yourself. You will be able to move forward faster because you have accept that, and you can letting go and just let it know, and just accept that and be able to move forward in life, be able to moving on in life, be able to have compassion for yourself, compassion for others. You know, because life is fair, you know, when people do you wrong, or maybe when you already do something, maybe so you think like you choose something wrong, or maybe you guys are a failure, you think you thought that you guys are a failure, for example. When you still be able to trust yourself, when you still be able to go up again and move forward with, still believe in, I don't know, universe, and still do good and not be what, how, yeah, a bad guy, for example, you will be rewarded. Okay, that is the thing. It's always fair. You just need to trust that everything is there for a reason, and you can always learn from the negative experience that you have, and that is the thing that you should be grateful for. Be grateful for yourself, have compassion with yourself, have compassion with other people, because life is fair, you know. They will experience the, I don't know, life is fair. You need to have compassion and understanding and forgiveness to those other people that maybe do not good for you, you know, because they, it's sad for them, you know, right? And just moving on, but it's their own things. You need to do your own things. You need to moving on. You need to uh, believe in yourself, um, having compassion to yourself, giving yourself more love, more self-love, for example. And that is how you be able, with the two of wands as the back of the deck too, you guys might be able to see more, to search for more potential, to search for more ideas, to planning better, to see the potential, which are the things that is good for you better, you know. And yeah, there's the things that you should be grateful for. So I think that is all that I have for you, pile number one. I hope this reading resonate. If it doesn't resonate, you can choose another pile. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next video, guys. Bye. Hello, pile number two. For you, choose the spellcasting oracle cards. Okay, I believe it's spellcasting oracle cards. I'm sorry if it's, if I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I hope it's right. Okay, so I'm sorry with the voices, guys, with the motorcycles and the things. Okay, so the things that you have that you can be grateful for, from what I can see at your cards. Oh yeah, I already shuffled the cards not in front of the camera, so I hope you guys can be okay with that. Okay, so what I can see is, I think with the when I shuffled the spellcasting oracle card first, and the finding is the first card that is like coming out, and then freedom, and then new beginnings, right? I don't know if you have found with the King of Wands, and we have two King of Wands here with the words passion at the bottom, King of Wands, okay? I don't know, maybe you have find your passion or the things that you guys are feel drawn to do. For example, you guys are feel drawn to share, or like you really really want to do this. For example, let's just say it like you are happy with be able to find your happiness in something, right? The things that you feel drawn to do, the things that you want to be able to share with other people, and hope that people will be able to understand the same things. For example, I think I just too giving too much, but finding your passion, for example, okay, this could be a new beginning. I don't know with the new beginning, or I think, yeah, with the freedom here too. I don't know if you guys have finding your own, you become free, when you find this passion or the things that yeah, these things that you have found. Okay, it's like when you are very grateful when you finding this path or this door to, I don't know, maybe your career or just literally passion that you have. It's like it is the thing that you really really feel grateful for, right? Because it's like, yeah, I think you guys are a person who is very grateful with even also the little things that you have, okay? With, I think you guys also finding this passion or the things that is like these things, okay? I think in the past you might have experienced a certain kind of like anxiety or trauma, okay? Or maybe you guys help people who have anxiety or trauma. And that is the thing that you really, really, really grateful for. That you can do good, that you can find yourself freedom, and maybe also sharing that with other people, and also helping that with other people. You know, when you be able to escaping from the negative thoughts, or maybe the like moving away from the things that holding you back, it's like you becoming you having more confidence in yourself, you becoming more believing in yourself. It's like you be able to, yeah, you really really confident about these things, like the things, I don't know what you guys do. I think that is the things that you really 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 be grateful for, and the things that's making you really really believe in yourself, really really trust in yourself, even if like maybe other people like making you or trying to making you unsure, like you really really sure, like you're trying to protect these things. I don't know what this is. This could be also with you who has a husband or a wife. Even if you already have children, you guys are very very amazingly happy with those things, happy with them, grateful for them. And I don't know, I think you don't need too much in life. You just very happy with your career, very happy with your passion or the things that you have done for a living, or maybe just your hobby, I don't know. And also with your family, with your father, with your children, with your mom, with your spouse, with the romantic relationship that you have. It's the things, those are the things that you really 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 grateful for. I don't know why, but this is all that I have for you. Part number two, I think you guys just doesn't really like what your happiness is so simple. You doesn't need to really really be rich or whatsoever. I don't want to say like rich doesn't make you happy. Of course rich can make everyone happy, or maybe many of people happy, but I think you really really very grateful even with the little things that you have, even with the people, and also the thing. yeah, career and whatsoever things. So I'm very happy for the pile number two. Sorry if this reading is not too much or whatever things, but I hope you it's resonate with you guys. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, please feel free to choose another pal. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next video, guys. Bye. Hello, pal number three. For you, choose the. I believe this is the Spirit Animal Oracle card, right? So this is going to be a reading about the things that you can be grateful for. Okay, so pile number three, I can see from the cards. Oh yeah, I shuffle the cards not in front of the camera, so I hope you guys can be okay with that. Okay, so when I see the cards, I think you are very grateful for the job or the career or the things that you do that maybe gives you money. Okay, even if you might just be a student, for example, the money that you get from your parents, for example, you are very grateful for that. Okay, I can see that you guys might with transformation and the judgment card is the beginning of the end, right? At the Rider Tarot, they are pictured as the dead people, should I say that? Okay, that goes to heaven, right? And I think it's the beginning of their ending, which is the end of their life, right? And that you guys might be growing or escalating to the new things. So with comfort here and Nine of Pentacles, I don't know if you guys might be self-sufficient or maybe self-sufficient. I think you work for yourself, for example. Okay, or maybe you guys just independent by yourself. I don't know what that is means. It could be so many things. Okay, so you guys are very grateful for that. You guys are very grateful that you can depend on yourself, like you don't need to depend to other people. And maybe with this transformation, and the Two of Pentacles, yeah, Two of Pentacles is like a busy person, the person who is like very busy, you might be have so many offers from different kind of places that makes you like very very like quiet, like busy, but still grateful because when you busy you get money, right? You get, yeah. And I think with sing your own song, I think you guys kind of like doing something different. I don't know if you guys might literally a singer because we have the star here, okay? Or you guys might be able to be like, it's also have inspiration. I don't know, you guys might inspired other people, okay? Maybe you guys have uh maybe you have a YouTube channel like me, right? Hello. And yeah, I think you guys are very like comfortable and very happy with what you are doing right now, okay? So let's see again. And yeah, with the compassion, lovers, and the support, I think you guys have fans. That is why I see like this compassion, even it has globe in it, okay? She holds the globe, and I think it's like you guys have so many followers from around the world, I think. Or maybe with lovers it could be your spouse, okay? It could be uh it's just be the relationship between you and like receiving compassion, receiving goodness, receiving support from people, from things, or even from yourself. I think you guys are, yeah, accepting so much support from many people. I think there are many people that loves you, okay, loves your work, loves your art, love who you are, for example, even. Okay, and with passion and the Page of Wands and the Magician, it's like you are the combination of spirituality and also practicality, and we have justice with truth. Oh, I don't know if you guys justice is the justice being served, right? It could be also balance. You guys might literally balance between your feminine or masculine, or maybe the truth, like you finally be able to, yeah, to accept the blessings from the universe. Let's just say it like that, okay? What you give is what you get. What, even if you guys might be busy or maybe things might become hectic, for example, right? It like you are believing that karma will be given to you. The good karma will be given to you, right? And yeah. And I think with this truth, I don't know if you guys might be the person who is very truthful and you guys are very grateful for those things, because maybe you guys know there are karma in this life or whatsoever things, and yeah, something like that. Or maybe even manifestation. Yes, there are some kind of like spirituality that you know, that you are very grateful for, that you know those things, okay? And yeah, I don't know, with this passion, it's like maybe you guys are working in spirituality things too. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something like that, okay? Something like spirituality, and maybe your spirituality is also the things that you are working right now. And maybe even if you think like you are not busy, or maybe you don't receive that much salary or maybe that much money, so quote unquote, you guys are still be grateful for the things that you do, the things that you choose, for example, okay? And yeah, of course, everything can be great. We can be grateful of everything, okay? And time for a deep dive. Trust, yeah. With trust here, I think you guys like time for a deep dive is like very into something, right? We very emotionally, not emotionally depend, but very like uh it's like you are very focused on those things, or on that thing, on the career or the things, okay, that you really work through it, right? And you guys might be kind of like very trusting, like there might be some kind of like risk that you should take, or maybe you know that might you know that the journey might not be easy or whatsoever things, but you still trusting, you still be patient, okay? I think, yeah, even if you guys might, oh yeah, maybe some of you think like you guys don't receive that good amount of money, or maybe the comfortable, or the what the the wish, because we have the star with the wish, right? The wish that you wish at. But even when you trusting yourself to do something in a career, even if you don't receive anything, or maybe you still haven't received anything, you still be grateful for that, okay? That is the thing that you can be grateful for, because you are brave to try, because you are willing to try, because you at least, okay, at least understand what you want to do, or at least uh being brave to do that, right? And that is the thing that you should be grateful for the bravery that you have, for the trust that you have, for the everything or whatsoever things, okay? So I think that is all that I have for you, pal number 3. Thank you for watching, and I hope this reading resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to choose another pal. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next video, guys. Bye. Hello, pal number 4. Welcome to your reading about the things that you can be grateful for, okay? uh at this reading, I do not shuffle in front of the camera, so I hope you guys can be okay with that, okay? I just uh like photo your sorry guys, your cards after I shuffle it, okay? So we have the from the cards, okay? We have two oracle cards that represents home. We have wombat spirit, be at home, and also literally home, okay? So I don't know, you guys are very grateful with your home, with your house. with the comfort, because home seems like a comfortable place to be in, or the space. I think you guys are very grateful for the space that you have, or the space that you are creating, whatever it is. It could be literally home, it could be literally house, it could be, I don't know, the space that you guys are very comfortable feeling like you can be yourself, right? It could be with your family, it could be with your children, it could be with your parents, siblings, even a friend, okay, that you guys are living in right now. You guys might be, yeah, because some of you could be with travel here. Maybe you guys are traveling, so you realize like how important your home is, and how you really, I don't know if you guys miss your home. If you guys are, for example, if you guys are a student who lives abroad, for example, you miss your home and you feeling really grateful, because like after you go outside, you know how comfortable your home is could be. Okay. Or maybe if you guys have a, what, house, like not house, roommates or a housemates, okay, you guys are very grateful for those people, right? And yeah, with, I also like kind of like, wow, with your back of the decks, right? You guys have the high priestess with inner voice, answers, and also ace of wands, which represents, I think the high priestess is about intuition card, and also the ace of wands sometimes is about also some kind of like intuition, spirituality, gut feeling like that, right? So I think you guys are a very intuitive person, and i I don't know if you guys might realize it or not, but I think you guys somehow grateful about it. Like maybe sometimes when you decide to do something, it actually gives you a good, what, the results, it's good, for example, or the choices that you make is the right decision, for example. Okay. It could be like that. Now with answers, I think you just know the answers, or you guys just know the answers within yourself. I don't know if you guys often doing shadow work, and also like realizing the part of yourself that is like subconscious, and maybe your patterns and whatsoever things. Okay. Yeah. With time for a deep dive, yeah, I think you guys are, could be, some of you might do shadow work to let go of something, because I don't know, maybe in the past with the Five of Cups, you guys have experienced something like making you sad. Let's just make it like that generally, okay? Making you sad. Made you sad. Okay, it's the past, right? That has, that had made you sad. But I think you guys might already accepting those failure, or maybe those regrets, okay? And see from the big picture the learning about it. You might be able to be happy with, I don't know, the failure, whatsoever things that you have experienced, or maybe the ending that you have experienced. Okay, we have two Ten of Cups, literally. Maybe you guys are very very fulfilled right now in your home. Okay, in your home, even if things might kind of like messy, or not everything is sunshines and rainbows, I think you still be able to be grateful and see the beautiful things in your home, in your family, in whatever things, right? Defeating challenges, yeah, defeating challenges. Mm-mm. Loyalty, how loyal your spouse, yeah, this could be about spouse, this could be about relationship, this could be about literally, yeah, relationship doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could be platonic, it could be relationship with yourself. You guys are very happy with how you still be able to stand your ground, or still be able to be strong even in challenges, for example, or the things that you should fight for example, right? That maybe sometimes other people want to let go. Maybe you have let go also, but I think that is the things that you are still be grateful for, okay? that you still be here, that you still be able to enjoying the beautiful home life, the beautiful family, or the beautiful harmony that you have in your life, even if you don't have people, okay? If you even if you don't have friends, or you think like you don't have friends or whatever thing, you still be able to happy be happy even like living right now, you know. And travel, Ace of Cups, and with Seven of Cups, delusions. Yeah, I think you guys might be able to, yeah, understand the answer, or what you should choose from the options, or maybe the delusions, the dreaming that you have, the dreaming in your mind that you have, the what you want, for example, in your life. I think you guys might be able to choose something that makes you fulfilled, or maybe you guys are understanding that your maybe you guys have learned self-love from the delusional things that you have experienced, or maybe the dreamy sides of you, okay? Yeah, I think you guys know how uh yeah, like being grateful about the experiences that you have, okay? So I think that is all that I have for you, pal number 4. I hope you guys understand or receive the meaning that I want to tell you guys. Okay, thank you so much. I hope this reading resonate. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to choose another pile. Thank you, and I hope I'll see you at the next reading, guys. If you are there, okay. If you are not there, it's okay. So yeah, okay. See you. Bye.